Let's put some gravy on it.
Welcome everybody. This is going to be a massive scuff stream, as you can tell by how late I'm starting. Lots of problems that I didn't know existed before, but I now know exist. So yeah. We're trying to flip back to YouTube for a little bit here. Haven't streamed to YouTube for a while, just after the fact uploads. Twitch has been giving me so many problems lately that I'm just sick and tired of it, especially with chat. It just fails to ever work properly. So if I can't monitor my chat, I can't interact with people. So yeah, fail, Twitch, fail there. Anyways, so we're doing this stream on YouTube tonight, and I've had a couple of instances already where I had like a disconnect reconnect. So if you ever see the video pause, it might not be you, it might just be me, but I'm coming back every single time. So you might miss a second here or there, but shouldn't be a big deal, hopefully. We'll find out. But yes, tonight we're playing New World. And then we're going to play Genshin. We're going to do Genshin commissions first, but I found out that if you play New World right after Genshin, New World thinks that Genshin's anti-cheat thing is still active, and New World apparently doesn't like that. So yeah, there you go. So sorry for the 10 minutes of starting soon and music. That was not expected on my end at all, but you know, I guess what you're going to do. We'll see how well this stream works on YouTube, and yeah, we're gonna do New World first, probably a good maybe 2 hours, something like that. Just playing my main character there, and then we will go over to Genshin commissions featuring the cute and adorable Nahida. So yeah, let's get into it here. Hopefully this all works okay and you can hear everything, and we're not just a giant even more scuff stream. I guess we'll find out. So this is Dar. I don't know. It's kind of a play off of the word dare. And then I also have a mage called Valros. He's kind of a scruffy, I guess redneck mage was kind of my goal in creating him. He's fire, as you can tell by his fiery beard. Ooh, look at my latency on US East is nice and low. That's rare. Latency on these servers is always horrible, which is funny because if I ping anywhere else or play any other games, latency is fine, so it's obviously an Amazon thing. But anyway, so we're going to play Dar. He's a level 21 on the Valhalla server. Amazon does it really weird because this is an Amazon gaming game. They do it weird in that they you pay for the game, there's no subscription cost. You pay for the initial game, however, and then you get 2 characters per server that you're allowed to play, which is a strange way of doing it, but you know, I guess it works. Apparently, I'm also almost at my Azoth level cap, which, okay. I actually have not played this game in a good chunk of time. Since I redid my computer, I haven't played this game, so I might suck horrifically. I don't remember. Run along. So I think we are. Oh yeah, so you can do 2 weapons. I chose to do bow, and spear. Because my goal here is basically shoot them, and then once they get to you, you have to switch to a melee. Well, you don't have to, but it's kind of smart to do so. So with spear, we have kind of a jump forward stab move, and we also have kind of a rapid stab move. That's what we have for spear so far. For bow, we have our Q, which is like a power shot. Yep. We have R, which is going to be like an explosive shot. That one's very handy. And we have a rapid fire F. And if all three hit, the third one does extra damage, if I recall correctly. Let's see, shortcut keys. That's my achievements. Apparently I have achievements. So, you know, grats me, I guess, whatever. You have unlocked a title, no voice chat. I turn voice chat off in this game because it messes up my microphone otherwise. Let's see. Yes, Weapon Master. So, this game, as you use a weapon, you gain experience in that specific weapon. So in theory, you could have one character that can do any class you want, because it's not really a class per se. So you start out with sword and shield, so sword and ward. And then as you go, you get access to other weapons that you can try to use. And so you can see I've kind of explored a bunch of different weapons here. The blunderbuss was kind of fun, I have to admit. The musket was kind of fun. I tried the sniper route, but it was kind of clumsy. They could have done a better job. The bow, however, was pretty epic. I've thoroughly enjoyed the bow. And then spear just seems to pair with it really well. Spear and rapier, it was between those two, as you can see by the level. But I found that spear, I don't know, it just hit better, it was easier to maneuver with, I don't know. Fire staff, self-explanatory. Life staff, it's kind of a healing thing. It does damages too, but the controls in the game are weird enough that I don't know that I'd ever be able to actually aim properly to heal someone in the middle of crazy combat, but you know, I don't have skills like that, I guess. Ice Gauntlet, well, self-explanatory, Ice Mage. Void Gauntlet, you're kind of, I mean, for if I made a Magi character, Void Gauntlet would technically be the one. I don't really love their skills with it, though, so I haven't really messed with it too much. Attributes, then. And it kind of shows you right here which weapon goes with which attribute, which is nice. As you can tell, I'm buffed up in dexterity like mad, because both of my weapons are primary dexterity, and they'll show you right there. Bow and spear. And then I can do rapier and musket if I want to switch out for kicks and giggles, because they both use dexterity as well. Secondary attributes too, of course, but... And then I have Constitution, just because, well, you know, so I don't die as easily. Most of that stuff's buffed, though. Constitution, my second highest, and that's just the equipment I have is buffing it. Let's see... And then... Oh, I forgot that they actually have, like, pronoun selection. Interesting. Anyways. And then you join a faction at some point. I joined Marauders when I first started. One thing I will say about this game is they could definitely improve what you can make your character look like. It's kind of basic selection. The creation screen is pretty good, but you have limited options, so you're never going to look that different from anybody else. So there's that. Let's see. Map. You have all kinds of icons. You can mark stuff yourself a little bit. There is fast travel between the various areas that you can do. If you're saved at a specific inn, you'll have that little moon like you see there. And say I was way over here, I can fast travel to that inn with no real requirement. Besides, I think there can't be any enemies nearby, but other than that. You also have fast travel points, where if you discover them, you can go to a main town like this, and there's a little pedestal that you can stand on, and you can pick any of those points to fast travel to. So it's kind of a slightly different system. Here you can see all the different quest markers. And the reason I'm going through all this is I haven't really seen any VTubers or really streamers much go through New World, so I figured it might be something interesting to kind of give a little bit more nitty-gritty details on. There are like faction wars that happen, and like this one going on? No. Upcoming invasion. There's invasions, there's faction wars as well. You can capture castles and stuff and get different perks. I haven't done any of that because honestly I'm just not very interested in PvP mostly. I just want story, and so far the game, the story, I mean, it's very much a fetch and do this for me. It's kind of your basic run-of-the-mill MMO type stuff, but I mean, it's still interesting enough story that it's like, okay, you know, I'm fine with that. I think it's definitely one that you'd probably get bored of eventually, but... Okay, and that's my inventory. You can chop down trees, you can mine, you can do all kinds of fun stuff there. You can make armor. And then one thing about this too is, so I'm in the medium armor range with this guy. Depending on your equip load, you get different bonuses. So if you do light, your dodge is a quick roll, which is very handy, by the way. So as a mage, I do recommend light because just dodge is nice. But you do more base damage, you do more healing, and let's see, your dodge distance is reduced after taking a hit. So that's actually new. That I don't remember that from before I was playing, but your stamina cost for each dodge is 50. Medium, your stamina cost is 40. Your base damage is plus 10 only, so you can dodge more, but your base damage isn't as good. And debuffs are plus 10%, and for 1 second after taking a hit, so it's a little bit less than the other one. And then heavy, your dodge is just a step. Medium is a quick hop, and light it's a nice roll that goes a pretty good distance actually. Heavy, your dodge is a quick step. Your dodge stamina is 50. What I'd like to see is a dodge stamina for light be 30, and then medium 40, and then heavy 50, or something like that. It'd make more sense. Light and heavy being the same dodge cost is kind of weird. Although I suppose overall is a lot of stamina, but anyway. Block stability, because normally you're doing a shield, or you can block with two-handed weapons as well. Outgoing healing, minus 30%. For 0.5 seconds after taking melee hit, you cannot run, so that kind of makes sense too, because you're going to be wearing armor. And you can be encumbered as well, which hurts your statistics. This guy has a Dryad walking stick. I believe I actually made that, if I remember correctly anyway. And it's bound to be nice. And they also have a Regent's bow, which I got on the first major quest chain or whatever. And I actually do have a ring slot open, so I should probably use that at some point. You can open chests. So I got a gauntlet now. And then I don't really have a use for this since I'm not doing Ice Mage, so you can actually salvage. So I'm going to press C and then click on it. And will give me 1 repair parts and 0.25 gold. And possibly additional items. I got 1 repair part and 0.25. So repair parts is for repairing armor. This is kind of generic. Yeah, this guy you can actually make musical instruments, and you can learn different songs. I read that it's Mandalorian, no, it's a mandolin. You can do different songs, and you can sit in town playing these songs. People can actually tip you, so it's actually a way you can technically make money. I don't know in practice if that works so well, but you know, whatever. Archery, you can shoot your bow without arrows if you want. However, it does more damage, and you have other benefits, I think. That's just a straight damage modifier. Okay. Thought there was another benefit too, but... and then muskets, you use iron cartridges. However, you can not use them if you want, and just don't get the damage modifier, which... I mean, both those are kind of unrealistic, but since one has an MMO gone for realism, right? There is fishing, and it's actually very well done, if you ask me. I actually do like the fishing in this game. You have your harvesting items, so it's kind of like Guild Wars, in that you have your harvesting sickle, skinning knife, mining pickaxe. And you start off with a, what's it called, stone? I think it's stone version of these. And then you can make an iron ones, and then I'm assuming they upgrade more in the future as well. Azoth staff slot, I don't even know what that is yet. But yeah, so you can do guitar, bass, guitar, mandolin, flute, or drums. And I believe I have a recipe to make drums already, I just haven't actually made them. There's fishing baits, different craft mods you can do to give you bonuses. There's cooking as well, you're cooking your own healing potions and everything else. and making healing potions and whatnot. Let's see. Whoops, wrong button. Let's see. So we want to go to. We want to go to somewhere. It's a letter. You can actually get XP from reading random letters and stuff like that too, which is kind of cool. There is a trade hub that you can get into, but it's very weird the way they did it. Very, very weird. And you can't sell in the game at all. There are no vendors. It's all trading through trading posts, player to player, or you're salvaging for scrap stuff. So it's very weird. And you can do a sell order, and sometimes you'll sell right away. Sometimes it'll take a while. Same with buy. You can do a buy order, and if it's not already listed in the auction house, you can do buy order, and somebody can fill it if they want. It's kind of weird. Let's see, completed expired. Have I done any on this guy? No, I have not. Okay. Let me see. Zoom back into town. So let's go. It says trading. That's the inn. The tannery. So I'm gonna go this way, I think. The only thing I'll say about the towns is they're not set up very logically in many cases, which I suppose is somewhat realistic, but it is kind of slightly annoying. So here's a forge. And let me see, have materials. So I can make a standard repair kit, which I'll make because I just repair stuff in town. So this is just a forge. This would be for making weapons and stuff. Take my filter off. The dried walking stick, that's how I made that. So it requires iron ingot, a timber, coarse leather, silver ingot, and fey iron. Fey iron you get from killing stuff. Everything else you get from gathering skills. So gathering skills are actually quite important here. And it said Forge Tier 5. The towns actually upgrade as characters play and do all kinds of stuff, so you actually do have an effect on the town, which is kind of nice. Smelter. You can actually make charcoal out of wood, which you actually use to make steel at some point. I haven't gotten there yet, so... I do actually have steel, I just don't have any flux and I don't have any iron, so... Sadly. I have learned that certain areas have certain resources too, so you kind of have to figure that out. Alright, wood shop. So we have wood. So we're gonna make timbers. And you have a chance to do an extra one sometimes, so that's kind of cool too. So I made a bunch of timber. So you do start with lumber, and I'm upgrade to timber, and you can make different random things too for different other recipes. The wood shop as well. Wait, is that the same thing? I think it is. Yeah. Okay. I always get the wood shop mixed up with where you build like different things. So this is storage. You can select any storage shed that you've been to. So I have all these available, but I cannot. But you don't view them all at the same time, so you have to jump between them. So usually when I go to new towns, like I have different weights here. So Monarch's Bluff is my main town. I have a lot of stuff in there. And then I have some in Everfall, which that might be where I am now. I'm not quite sure. I might not be actually. I don't remember where I am anymore. I have no idea. But yeah, so it kind of works. I mean, I kind of wish it was just one that was all over. It would just make it easier, and this is just kind of cumbersome and no real reason. So, oh, first light is where I am currently. Okay. Probably just dump it all in Monarch's Bluffs because that's where I have been going. Or should I put it here? I'll just put it here. But stuff like Regents you don't really use, so I can store Regents. You also gather fibers. Actually, we'll want to make that into cloth, so we'll keep that temporarily here. Shift click to store. There we go. And flint we want to keep because you can build campsites that way. Arcana, I will. Oh, and then if you are trying to build something in a town, it'll take it from the storage shed, but it has to be in that town storage shed. And I do have a tasty IPA I'm drinking tonight. Let's see, fishing I want to keep, cooking. So it's a medium. Oh, I actually want that. Although what I currently have, what I currently have is less item level, less armor, but the bonuses are more useful. Focus and dexterity helps me a lot more in Constitution and Intelligence, and then plus you have the additional refreshing penetrating shot, which goes with my archery. So reality is I'm probably not going to use this Coat of the Druid. I might put in the trade thing eventually. I think. The bag I want to keep because I think eventually, yeah, level 30 you unlock another bag slot, so shift click. I'll store that for now. I'll store that because, well, I have no use for it anyway, so. Okay. Let's go find... what's this? Stonecutter's table. I don't have anything for this. Yeah, so this is where you process stone blocks and get gems and stuff. You can make jewelry as well. And here's the workshop. There you go. Wood shop and workshop gets confused in my head. Oh yeah, flint is what you do with those. Wooden fishing pole is what I have. Hunter's long shot, that's pretty. The bow I currently have, though, I think actually levels with me, possibly. But it is pretty nice. So Venerable Recurve might be nice at some point. So 275 is the gear score, 261 damage. 275, 261. Yeah, so this one is higher item level, and 261, it's a little bit lower damage, but it's got all these perks, so not worth it to waste time on that. Yeah, I don't think I have anything in here I really need. So what I'm looking for is the cloth peoples. Over here. Outfitting station. Alright, so can I get up here and go through here maybe? Aha, shortcut. Hehe, shortcut. Although I think I might be stymied right here. Yeah, I think I am. You can also buy houses in towns. They seem to be pre-made houses though. I'm not quite exactly sure how that works. I haven't bought one yet because, well, I'm poor. I did have enough money starting out, but I decided that I wasn't going to really get much use out of it, so I didn't do it. Alright, so that's outfitting station. I want the loom. Where's the loom at? That's a house. Alright, where'd the loom go? Oh, it's on the other side of the outfitting station. Ha, okay. I also haven't seen any mounts in the game, so they might just not be getting mounts. Alright, so we have linen. And then I can make sateen, which is a higher level. Which you do actually use sateen and cloth and stuff in making medium armor with leather and everything, so. And you can downgrade to linen from sateen if you need more linen, but from what I've found, fibers for making linen is kind of one of the more annoying resources to find in the game, so anytime I run across them I go, mine. Wow, that was weird. Let's see. So now I have some linen, or I have, let's see. Oh, so yeah, all of these are linen. Do I not have sateen? Oh, and you can make different settings for jewelry here too. It's kind of weird how they do that, but whatever. Can craft with my skills. There you go. Yeah, so all these require linen. I think it's my mage character that actually uses more sateen because he actually makes cloth armor, so. But anyway, that's fine. I don't really make cloth armor on this guy, so it's kind of like whatever. Oh, and you can also milk cows in this game, which actually got some people in trouble. I still have no idea how, but... I'm milking Sherry. Hi, Sherry. And now you get milk. Alright, where is the cooking station at? They're further, got it. Some pretty ruins out there. Okay. Have materials. So you can take butter, you can make milk. Sometimes there's other things you can make as well, and you can make different types of rations. You can make cheese, pasta, seasoning blends, all kinds of random stuff. You can go to farms in the area and pick corn and cabbage. You could seriously just be like a chef in this game and do nothing else, and you'd eventually level. So that part's kind of cool. Let's see. Which one of these do I want? Mana regenerate. Hurry up, yeah, health is what I want. So you actually end up using rations a lot more than you use like potions. You can still use potions, but as you see I have travel ration, which actually does better than what I just made, I think. Yeah. That was kind of a waste actually to do that, but whatever. And I do have healing potions. But there is quite the cooldown on them. So it's kind of a use sparingly situation. Okay, where am I actually going for a quest nowadays? I think if I remember right, everything was like really freaking far away. And I was going, why me? Okay, a few of them are over here. So let's fast travel that direction. This is what fast traveling to a town looks like. I'm surprised it actually lets me go there without standing in that thing. Maybe I just need to be in town. Maybe I've been doing it wrong this whole time. It's very possible. This game, you will notice sometimes that I get lag spikes, which is interesting. Because they almost seem like graphic lag spikes, but this game is not remotely graphical enough to really cause that with the... So there's somebody's playing something. Yeah, so they're playing their whatever. And once they finish, you can give them tips. You sit there long enough. Okay, so where am I going for this quest that I'm apparently following? Feast or Famine? Speak with Quartermaster to find out if you're welcome in Corinth. Southward ho. And I am mostly over my cold I had, but I do have some residual issues. I'm getting like this flickering black screen occasionally too. Yeah, I'm seeing it on the stream too. That's weird. I have not had that before. It just did a graphics card driver update before coming on tonight, so that maybe that's something to do with it. Oops, sorry lady, you're just sweeping and I, blew up all your dirt. How do I put my weapon away? I forget. No. That was not it either. Yeah? That was definitely not it. G? Randomly? I don't know. Nope, I have no clue. Alright, Mr. DuPont.
According to Reese's report, you're quite the hero. And good for you. Hero or not, we cannot afford another mouth to feed. Corinth has gone from feast to famine. Ask 5 people, you'll get 5 theories. Some say we've been cursed. Others blame the local druids. Some are even calling for the town's leader, the Speaker of the Winds, to step down. But he's doing what he can. All right, the hero. Hate to break it to you, hero. But eternal life on Eternum means eternal trouble. But if you want to help, speak with Quartermaster Agrawal. Who knows? Maybe you two can fix everything, eh?
And you get a little green marker to go and find the guy. Is there a run in this game? I don't remember. I think you just run by default. Which is what I'm doing.
Spoken to the captain, have you? He's normally not quite so dour. Although I suppose he was never a particularly charming man. It's just that Windsward has just experienced a bit of bad luck recently. But all that aside, you're still welcome in Corinth. And really, I shouldn't suggest this famine is a result of bad luck. Our town leader, the Speaker of the Winds, is entirely responsible for all this.
Oh, and one weird thing about this game is every NPC, pretty much every NPC is voiced. And sometimes the accent doesn't remotely match what you're looking at. And also there will be like weird situations where the architecture and every single person in that town is of a certain nature, but then one NPC would just be completely bizarre. I know what they're trying to do, but they do it really poorly. They could have done a better job if you ask me, but anyway. What did the speaker do?
He broke a centuries-old tradition and stopped paying tribute to the sorceress Medea. She hasn't been seen or heard from in decades, so many have questioned whether she even exists. Seems the speaker decided to find out.
Ooh, mystery.
It can't simply be a coincidence.
It could actually, but you know.
I've heard the stories of Medea. She's not someone you cross. The question is why the damn speaker took it upon himself to cancel the tribute without consulting anyone.
Because he has a large head, most likely.
Absolutely not. You're a guest. I insist you check in at the inn. You came ashore on that terrible storm. I'm sure you need a rest. In any case, it's my duty to talk to the man. This is my burden to bear.
He said duty. I didn't say that. Alright, so here's an inn. We're gonna check in.
Welcome to the Southern Breeze.
Yeah.
Gentle wind always guides you home.
Sure.
Just to check in. Nah, this is a pleasant surprise.
So it's a respawn rate or point, and you can also recall there. Alright, where am I going? Oh, the guy I'm have to talk to is in there. Alrighty. There's a body in here, apparently. Alrighty then.
Where have you
O'Malley.
been hiding? I was afraid I'd have to go back to the beach and search for ya. Not that I wanted to stay here, mind you. This hamlet's ready for a bloody wake.
See, now she matches what she looks like. It makes sense.
Problems. I've raided tombs more lively than this place. I don't plan on hanging around here long, not when the winds are shifting the way they are. It's bad business.
Not to mention her name is O'Malley. I mean, having an Irish accent just makes sense. Lord Bag O'Coin.
I managed to sell that loot we collected. Never let it be said that Grace O'Malley doesn't pay her debts. Here's your share of the coin. Think you should get to spending it. There's a trading post here. Not exactly thriving, but you could at least get yourself some new clothes. I'm telling you, this is a friend. You smell like something that washed in with the tide.
Apparently I need a bath. Okay then.
Well, there you go. You can always count on me to tell it to you straight.
Took a
Get
shower
yourself
earlier, I
onto
swear.
the trading post, and if you need to stash anything, there's a storage shed as well. I'll be getting the lay of the land.
They're treating me like I'm a nub. I ain't no nub. Hopping around the block. Alrighty. Can I get through here? That's the real question. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's in the building. Okay. Little circles mean you can interact with stuff, so I thought maybe I could interact with that too. Yes, this is the shed. We know what sheds are. Yes, it's a beautiful shed. Very nice. Very nice shed. Your shed is amazing. Yes. Okay. Open the bag of coins. 50 coin. You know, even with their fast travel system, there's a lot of running involved in this game, I will admit. Where am I going? Oh, I have to go to the training thing. Oh. Maybe. What is with the flickering? Goodness. Okay. Seriously, I've never had this flickering thing before in this game. I don't know what is going on there. Something I'll have to look into at a later point, I think. It's not totally going out, so there's that.
Even here, civilization is built on a foundation of lies and greed. A flawed structure that shall crumble beneath my might.
Hello? That was entirely unexpected. Well, okay then.
See, doesn't
O'Malley.
spending coin make you feel more alive? Glad one of us got what they needed. I'm gonna have to find some richer places to plunder before I can get myself a boat and get off this damned rock. The real tragedy of Corinth is there's no way a girl can make some quick money around here. That daft town guard treats me like your servant, leaving me messages to give you, and not a single coin for it.
Message, you
He
say?
says your heroics on the shore got the attention of this so-called Speaker of the Winds. Sounds like a right charlatan to me. He's waiting for you in the town hall.
I'm guessing that is not who talked to me right there. I'm guessing that was the lady he pissed off. Okay, green I think is what I'm going for. Oh, and if anybody says anything in chat, sorry, I don't pay any attention to chat whatsoever, so... I mean chat in the game, not chat in my stream. Chat in my stream I pay attention to.
So, here's the one watcher he's lavished such high
Look at that
praise
beard.
on. A real
Something with the
charge
lighting.
hit him
I
when
wonder if like
accounts
God rays are
kind
on
of
and it doesn't
flight.
like it or something.
We need more newcomers like you in Lisbon. Everyone around here is going so damn soft.
Winds,
I
longsword.
suppose you've heard about the famine that's beset our lands. A crisis that demands action, not finger-pointing. Some people are claiming this was the work of the sorceress Medea, but that's a load of hogwash.
Isn't there a sorceress Medea in some kind of fairy tale or maybe even history or something? I don't remember. Name sounds familiar anyway.
Of course not. The damn sorceress doesn't deserve our hard-earned goods. But that was a misunderstanding. We sent the damn tribute. No, I think this curse was brought on by the druids. They were the first to transform into soulless lost.
Druids.
Can you imagine such a tragedy? The very people we trusted to care for our crops became monsters and started this damn plague. Entire farms and villages are falling lost. Half of Windsward at this point.
Okay, so are you defending them? I mean, if you just send the druids out there to do your plants and then you just leave them to die, then, well, maybe a problem.
No, that's the spirit. We need fighters, not whiners and naysayers. Just now, Quartermaster Agrawal's
It's also a very interesting place that he has his horn hung.
But he's no warrior. Go and see if you can help.
Okie day. Alright, give me a second. Let's see. Let's see if we can look at our settings here once. Video. Full screen. Max FPS on cap. Yep. Very high. Not including shadows. Alright, let's put lighting detail down. And we're actually bring shadow detail to medium. And even out a little bit better. Blah. Okay. So we changed a couple of settings. We will see if that does anything, shall we? Hopefully it just doesn't make stuff worse. Oh wait, it's a green, where's my green marker thing? 1. Over there, okay. So, archaeologist, craft tools, blah. So out here, okay. So we need to go outside. Where's our nearest north? Got it. Let's go actually do some action, shall we? Now, what's interesting is the outside of this place, because I've been here before. I am checked in at the end, though. I swore I was. Almost for sure. And you can see there's plenty of people around, so it's not like it's a dead game or anything. Yeah, see, I'm checked in. Alrighty then, the game's just on crack, got it. Game be crazy. Yeah, so let's try to take out a hog. Whoa, that was weird. Thought there was a yeah, I thought so. Yeah, he just kind of sat there when we kill him. It's kind of funny. Yeah, graphics actually look worse outside now. What did I do? Like, seriously, it looks terrible. I don't like whatever I did. And it's still flickering. Dude, that is so weird. Alright, let me mess around again. I've never recorded video on this game before, so for all I know it's weird and messed up or something. Video quality. Lighting effects, let's go to medium. Shadows will go low again. By some better terrain details, shall we? Okay. Maybe we need to cap max FPS. Oh, let's try that. I have no idea. Terrain does look a little better now. It looks kind of grainy though. Weird. I remember that being a problem before. Yeah, I can make all kinds of different campsites like this one. You can use other people's campsites too, which is kind of funny. But you can also build your own. They're kind of useless, honestly, if you ask me. I've never really found that much use for them. I guess they're a good respawn point if you're really far away from an inn or a town or something. Oh, here we go. Boy. These guys are very wimpy compared to me, apparently. Squash. Take all the squash. What I'm gonna have to do is I'll have to play this off stream and see if I have any similar problems. Because I wonder if it's because OBS is recording the screen that's having those problems. I will take all Forsaken Bows. This makes me think of Sylvanas right away. Wrong game, I know, but man, you can cut down trees too. You have to raise your skills so you can do mature trees, but mine's raised, so. Timberton. Kinda cool. So you can actually clear the woods like around an entire town or city if you want, which is kind of fun. I guess I didn't need that extra arrow for that one. There are people who are complaining that bows were too OP'd, I guess, in this game, but it's like, alright, think about it logically, bows have always been OP'd. Literally, because, I mean, if you think about it, bows have always been a big killer in
The scene
Battlefield.
here is unthinkable. A month ago, the most flourishing fields in all Eternum. Now this. The Druids were such gentle people, and now they're these lost swarmancers, destroying the land.
Is there anything worth salvaging?
I hope so, because we need it. We must get the windmills going again and then recover any sacks of grain that remain untainted. But the lost swarmancers and withered are everywhere.
So you want me to recover your tainted sacks? Got it.
You're a brave soul, my friend. I'd protest if the need weren't so dire. Look for any farmers who need rescuing and bring back any sacks of grain you find. And for your own sake, be careful.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. What am I doing again? Fix the windmill. So my guess is there's gonna be baddies in there, so we're gonna switch to spear. And yes, you can block. Doesn't do you that terribly much good necessarily half the time, I swear, but... Okay, turn windmills. Yay, we fixy. Fix the second windmill. Okie day. Bye-bye. These guys are supposed to be tough. Kind of pushover so far. Blow up. Well. These guys are pretty easy so far. I like it. Works for me. Oh, there's a fancier one. Haha, it didn't matter. Whoops, wrong button. I've played too many games where the interaction button is actually F. So I hit F and that's a totally different thing in this game. I have to go on that side of stuff. Okay. Maybe. Sometimes getting to the right spot where you can actually interact with the circle archive is kind of annoying too, but whatever. Collect sacks of grain and harvested vegetables from chests. Alright, so chests A. Nice. There you go, get me some grain, yo. Surprised there's nothing in the house, at least not that's marked. Normally there's stuff in the house. They do actually respawn too if you've killed something before, so that's something to be worried about. Ba-dum. I almost feel OP'd. Trust me, it was not this easy when I first started playing the game. If anything, I would say that the game was a lot harder when you first start. Bye-bye, sir. Surprise cash. Yum. Bacon. Ooh, no, that sounds really good. Bacon? Ooh, I could have some bacon right now. Go with some bacon, man. Let's see, that's the main guy. So if I'm gonna go back here. Oh. Is there a sack of grain in here or something? Oh, that works, I guess. Oh, there's a sack of grain in here. Nice. Well then. Let's see, that dude's over there. Go back to my bow. For distance sake. I bet there are some stuff in there. Aiming at a moving target in this game sucks, by the way, because I haven't mentioned that yet. There we go. You really do have to wait for your shot. And they like juke like that so fast, but there's no way you're gonna do anything. It's kind of funny. Alright. Yeah, this is the guy I was trying to shoot at before. Is he not a bad guy? Hi.
It's strange, isn't it? Returning to a place you once called home and hardly recognizing it. I'd have assumed it was my faulty memories, but no, it's the town. Things were much more harmonious back then.
Her skin is like orange. Interesting, like. Bye-bye. Timing your strikes and blocking is everything in this game if you haven't noticed yet. Let's go upstairs. Hello, sir. Wrong button. Here's solvent. Great sword charm. Not that that helps me any, because I don't, run a great sword, but oh well. Alright, I need more grain. And that tells me that grain is this way, so let's go this way. we'll switch over to a bow since we're outside. So it's gonna take me back over here, even though I haven't finished the quest yet. That's just stupid, but okay. That makes no sense at all. You know, so I wonder if this one had a sack of grain. Did the other windmill have one too and I missed it? Go back over there just because I have a feeling that's what happened. I had too much fun killing stuff and kind of forgot myself. Stop juking around and just come at me. Come at me, bro. When they juke around like that, it's like, how do they expect you to actually hit anything? Bye-bye. Go boom now. Whoops. Again, I wrong button. I keep hitting F instead of E like I'm supposed to. Yeah. I think that's it. No? Okay. So that wasn't it. Now I'm confused though. Alright, he did. So where is this extra grain supposed to be? Sacks of grain. Maybe in that house way over there. Kind of seems to be, yeah. There. See, it didn't show up before, but now it shows up. So that's one of those, like again, one of those little oddities in this game that can be kind of annoying. That guy used to be an adventurer like me, but then he took an arrow to the knee. See, I was in here a little bit ago, so I don't know why suddenly I get it. How you died. Yeah, I swear I was over here and did this before. Okay, so did you notice how it stayed 1 of 2? So there's something weird going on in this game. And now I have to go over there again. Okay. Bro. Hey, it's a book, I think. Something like that. Ah, reading! Levels you up, look at that. Get those apples. Let's go and do this. It's easier. Haha, in the face. Did you know that's the best place to shoot someone? In the face. I never read those. I don't think anybody does. Kind of like in Skyrim, where nobody reads that stuff either. Just how it works. Bye-bye. I must have been looting something else and thought it was grain. Can you imagine fighting these things as you have like full sacks of grain on your shoulders? That wouldn't work so well. Oh, it's another one of those rune guys. Whatever the heck they're called. Ta-ta. No, really? Nothing? Wow. Cheapskate. Ah, life jewel, nice, and I can actually mine it too. It's so pretty. There's a plant over here. Oh, there you go. Fronded petal cap, or whatever. Ooh, here's some hemp, which is what's used for making cloth, because it gives you fibers. These are very highly sought after, because like I said, they're kind of harder to find. I really don't know what's up with that flickering thing. Like I said, I'm gonna have to play this off stream sometime and see if I still get a flicker or not, because I didn't used to at all. But I did just update my graphics card drivers, so that could have something to do with it. No active camp. Yes, climb over the wall. Place collected food. Look at all that tasty looking food.
Well, it's not as much as I'd hoped, but it's certainly better than nothing.
Ah, shut up.
This grain will keep us fed for a few more days at least. With the windmills turning again, at least there's hope for the future.
Yeah, I just need to get people in there, because windmills turning isn't going to do jack squat. Potion pouch.
Did you see anyone out there who hasn't become lost? The druids, the farmers, surely someone remains. I know many fled, but it's strange that I've heard no first-hand accounts of how it happened. Your confidence seems matched by your skill, so I welcome the help. Indeed, if you rescue anyone you can find, we might be able to get some answers. Good thinking. This farm produced a bountiful crop of fruits and vegetables as well. The fields are cursed now, but there are crates of food that have already been harvested. Go on then, I'll wait here.
Eyewitness accounts. Ooh. Alright, that's the closest one. Let's go that direction. Oh, the torch. I'm like, what's with the light over there? It's a turkey. Kill the turkey. I was trying to shoot the turkey. You got in my way, sir. Big old red brown boulder. Yeah, he like jukes sideways. It's so weird. It's not like an on-purpose thing either. At least those guys are slow. Makes life easier. I don't remember where the entrance is. It's right here. Here's the entrance. Come get some. Bye-bye. Wow, the weakest link. Goodbye. So, upstairs. Bye-bye. I love my spear. It's actually probably one of the most used weapons in medieval times. Elizabeth Tiffany.
What are you doing here?
Elizabeth of the Fries.
How did you get past the wizard?
I'm a wizard, Harry.
Oh, bless you, my friend. I felt my hope fading away. I almost became withered.
You're not that old. Okay. You disappeared. Land of Oz. So it gives me 2 people, or it says 3 people. Oh, optional. Okay, never mind. I can read, I promise. Sometimes. There we go. In the face. In the leg.
Nothing I've learned in all my studies has prepared me for. About time
Oh, it's not Orange Lady, it's somebody else. So that was Orange Lady. Okay. I love how she's just standing there with all the wizards going around here and she just doesn't care. That's kind of sus. In the hip. Yes, I swear the graphics, like the outdoor graphics, are really crappy. There's got to be something that OBS is doing that's messing it up, or possibly that driver update, or it could be NVIDIA Control Center is like taking over the settings in the game, so the settings in the game changes, doesn't matter. I've had that happen before, it's really annoying.
Shh, they'll hear you. And believe me, we don't want that.
Hey, you have a big hat like me, you should be able to defend yourself.
Thank you. My family, my farm, all lost. I'm the only one left.
I'm sorry for your lostness. Arrow to the back of the pumpkin head. Yes. That's how we roll, yo. Bush, 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 bush. Yeah, so if you pick bushes, you actually get green sticks, basically. I think they call them green logs, but they're sticks. And you can use those along with flint to make campfires, which are basically respawn points. And now you can do some trade skill stuff, but most of it's respawn points. Like I said, I really haven't found that much use for them, honestly, because there's so many other respawn points around, but whatever. Nessa.
How did the farms deteriorate so quickly? It just doesn't make sense. Transforming druids into swarmancers. That's not human magic. That seems like the magic of the island itself. I've only just returned from completing my druidic studies at another warren in the north. Seeing what's happened to everyone, I can't imagine what happened here. Some kind of curse. I've never heard of anyone who could snap their fingers and turn people lost. If such magic exists, I'd like to know more about it myself. No, this is something else. Something related to the land itself. Oh, does he now? Is it that old blowhard Francis Turner? I'll be having a word with Mr. Turner then. Whatever you're doing to help is most appreciated. I suggest you carry on. I'll seek you out later.
Okay, Nessa. I like your name, Nessa.
After what I've seen,
Mikey!
I fear eternal life may become eternal torment. It's a sight that will haunt me all my days. Watching my sweet Therese consumed by beetles, and then rise up again as a withered. I was by the mill, watching as the druids spread their verdant blessings. Then suddenly, the blessings turned putrid, and began emitting green smoke.
What happens when you eat a bad
The
burrito?
druid nearest me just fell over and transformed. I just can't believe that. They've always been kind and generous. They often spoke of a verdant spirit who watched over Windsward.
Ah, so it's that spirit that got corrupted or something, is my guess. Got it.
That, my friend, was most impressive. These vegetables may make all the difference. I spoke to the farmers you rescued.
You're
They
a
said you
vegetable.
also rescued a druid? What did she say? She must be an initiate. They train up north. Perhaps she can help us make sense of all this. I don't think the speaker's on the right track. Not at all. The speaker
I got some
insists
boots.
he sent Medea's tribute, which means it would have been carted off by the Iron Rose mercenaries. They're supposed to be protecting these farms as well, but I haven't seen hide nor hair of them. Yes, they were hired by Medea herself. to protect and transport the tribute, but the town had engaged them for security as well. I haven't seen a single member of the Iron Rose Company since this whole thing started. The Iron Keep lies to the northwest. If you can go and find out about the tribute, it may help us solve this dilemma. I should get these goods back to town where they're desperately needed. Good luck!
Let's see, first of all, do I have anything useful in here? Yeah, that bow is not so good, so I'm gonna salvage that puppy. Blunderbuss. Longsword. Wind sword. Flat bow. I don't want a bow that's flat, yo. Oh, nice, I got potions. I like it, potions. And that flickering is just bizarre. I don't get it at all. Sorry, puppy, you in my way. Let's see if I can loot this guy. Turquoise Prisma Bloom. So pretty and Prisma Bloomy. I don't know what is going on with this game with the graphics right now, but something worth exploring later, I guess. Alright, how do I... F3, okay. So you hold a cast. Let's equip bait first. Confirm. So you go that far and far out. And then you wait, if I remember correctly. You have to reel it in, but you have to make sure that that thing doesn't break. So it's kind of like with reel fishing, where you need to make sure your line doesn't bust. I wonder what I caught, because this guy's actually a lot harder. Like usually I can pull him right in. Guess I caught something interesting. Ah, I did. Large catfish. That explains it. Yeah, so that is fishing in this game. It's actually not bad. It's pretty well done if you ask me. Alrighty. So we need to go way over there next. Okay. Wow. Alright. We are actually gonna go back to town, I think. We're gonna switch games from this over to Genshin for those commissions. Hopefully. If it works. I've never hooked Genshin with OBS before. So we'll see if that works. I hooked it with Streamlabs way back when it was kind of a pain in the butt, so... So let's exit this puppy. And if I remember correctly, there is such a thing as rested XP. Alright, give me one moment while I try and get Genshin going here. Let's see, Genshin. And I did check earlier that Genshin didn't have any updates or anything, so it might have to do the verifying files thing it always does at the beginning for some reason. I don't know why it does that. It's annoying and it takes a while, but it should start fairly quickly here for us. Is the hope. Oh, and see, now I have to randomly log in for an unknown reason. Another annoyance. See if that's the right password. Valid account format. What does that even mean? What the heck is going on here? Oh, I'm stupid. That's what that means. Okay. I forgot the .com in my email. Wops. Preparing to load data. Preparing. Why are you always preparing? Reminds me of the movie Spaceballs. Awesome movie, by the way. Alright, give me a second. Let me try to hook her with OBS. See if we can, that is. Game capture. Genshin Impact. So in theory it's hooked, but alright, let's get into the game itself and see if that matters. Like I said, I've always had issues with hooking Genshin for streaming, so it is doable, but it's a pain every time, so might be a bit of a scuff here going on as I try to figure it out. Okay. It's there. Yeah, I don't really know why it always has issues with Genshin. I've never understood that one. Like, I'm literally in game, but it does not like that. Captures any full screen application. Try this maybe, because this is full screen after all. Oop, that didn't work, okay. Specific window, Genshin Impact. Never quite figured out why it has such issues with that. Let's see.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Well, you can hear Nahida in the background there. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so that failed. Let's try something else. Display capture will work. Well, that's not what I want. I suppose that technically works, but that's not really what I'm looking to do, so... yeah, that kind of isn't what I'm looking to do here. Yeah, that doesn't really work for me. Okay, so that's not... that's not gonna work.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk? Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1.
I'd love to, Nahida, but I can't figure out how to hook this sucker. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna be right back as I try to figure this out. You don't have to listen or look at my weirdness here going on. got her working. That was kind of bizarre, but what you gonna do? Yeah, you have to do things in a specific order, or it doesn't work. Which is bizarre, but, you know, I guess whatever. So, hey, we got there! Yay us. Alright. I also have to put it in, like, a small window versus full screen, which is kind of stupid, too, but... Look at Nahida with her little swing. She's so pretty. She's so cute. She's so cute. She's so cute. Dip, 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 dip. Or box time. Hehehe, box destruction. Alrighty, so where am I going now? I don't remember anymore. Commissions, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing commissions, that's right. So it looks like our commissions today are in leeway, okay. I have it set to random just to kind of make it interesting. I had one day where I didn't have any commissions because I don't have Inazuma unlocked yet. And they had my commissions in Inazuma. I was just like, guys, I'm gonna tell you this, but I can't do those commissions, so. Group of village girls practicing underwater fighting. Ooh. You know who's gonna be epic for this one? That's right. Ayaka OP. I have Ayaka up top, and I have Fischl, and I have Yanfei and Nahida. Pretty decent team, I have to say. The best parts about Ayaka, and I have to remember my skills in this game again because it's been a while. She can travel over water very easily, and she leaves frosty spots behind too. I don't know how far that thing goes in front of me, but whatever. Alright, let's get up that ladder and kick some butt. Hopefully kick some butt, that is.
Ruin snow!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
I summon thee! My apologies!
Yes, get knocked off. Wow, my controls, am I lagging or something? Wow, that was weird. My controls are seriously lagging or something.
Motion to compel!
I'm not usually this bad, guys. You missed me, now you gotta kiss me, na 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 na.
Incinerate!
Get knocked out bridge. What I should have had for this one was,
Boom boom!
Go away, sir. That's what I should have had. Should have epic
Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Whirling snow! Embrace the ice! My apologies!
I don't like those things. Alright, you need to go, sir.
So rude!
So rude, right.
Incinerate! Yes!
There you go.
Invisible
Midnight Phantasmagoria, main Fräulein. Should you fall...
Take flight! Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Ha!
Yeah, another thing is I also have Bardo normally on my team. This kind of situation.
My apologies.
Baggets, I think. No. There you go, bag. Heck is hungry. There.
Take flight.
Yeah, I really wish I would have done Gene on this one.
Embrace the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck is out of control.
My apologies.
Yeah, I really missed a golden opportunity there. I should have had Gene with me. That is my bad. I had to redo my team anyway. This is a pretty decent adventuring team, but otherwise it's kind of... Yeah, this part's kind of annoying too, because you can't... Ah, there you go. I didn't use Nahid at all, I just realized that fight. That was stupid. My biggest trump card, and I just totally did not use her. Oh well. I will always say I'm not really a Genshin player. I don't do so well with Genshin. I don't know what that thing is. It has a skull on it, whatever it is, so I probably don't want to fight it. Haha, can't catch me. I think it's gone now. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't know what it wants. Alright, can we go somewhere else now? Next commission spot. Down here. Alright, now that I'm here, let's redo my team, because... Wrong button. I need... Let's see, let's move you down here. Give me some Gene action here back.
Ready for anything.
There, that's more my normal team. Yeah, although not having Barbara for healing is a little annoying, but Gene does heal somewhat too, so she does help with that feature. I think I might actually do... Put Nahida in that spot and replace her with Barbara, so I have some decent healing.
I'll take care of it.
We'll see if that team works. I don't have as much DPS on that team though, so that might be a stupid move. We'll find out. Wearing a slime balloon. I freaking hate the slime balloon. Ugh. That was annoying.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this, a little more.
So now that I'm paying attention to the fact that it's a slime balloon, I don't need her. So what I'm actually gonna do is get Toma. He's actually pretty useful with this.
Let's get out there and make some friends.
Because he can do that whole shield doohickey thing. Okay.
How greedy of me.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
You said duty, haha.
Take flight!
Don't get too close!
Normally I get Toma's shield going. And that's actually very helpful. Oh, we should get over there. Oh my goodness. Oh, the controls in this game are so nice. Anyway.
Whirling snow! Go and splat!
Don't get too close!
My apologies!
Fire it up!
Oh, thank goodness, I hate those so much. Anyways. Yes, the controls in this game and the fact that you can get stuck on, like, a booger on the ground pretty much just drives me crazy. But I don't play Genshin very often, even though I do love the characters and the storytelling's pretty good as well. The controls drive me insane. You can definitely tell that it's made more for like a smartphone, even though I don't know how people play this on smartphone because it's just terrible. But anyways. Oh, see, watch. This is just Nahida's power here.
Everyone hold hands!
Oh, I thought I had more going on there. Okay, well, you know, hey. And I got the Star Conch. This is, I think, something else. But wheat. Anyways, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go to a healer here quick first. Healing statue. Thank you, Mr. Statue. Alright, so I got 2 done already, so there's that one. Nothing when you first click on this map sometimes, it doesn't actually act like you click, so you can't move it. It's really weird. Like I said, strange things. Camp in the wilderness. Defeat them. Okay. Beat up some hilly trails. I can do that. I'll heat up power. How many times do I have to double tap my spacebar before my wings come out? That's the other that's the next question right there. Traveler lady here out. Well, and like with Ayaka, they had to fix her ability to go upstairs and uphill and stuff because the whole little travel ability of hers, which is like amazing, was broken where it wouldn't allow that to happen. So whoever the testers are for Genshin need to get their brains in gear or something. I don't know. Change people mid-flight? No, I can't, of course. Okay. Let's see, I think it's a mage right there.
Take flight!
I see everything!
Wind, hear me!
Oh, Nashida. You are amazing. No. You do not get to hurt my Nashida.
Check this out! Here's backup!
My apologies!
I mean, when you're skilled, damage everybody. Oh my goodness, that is so much faster. Nahida, I love you so much. Like, fire damage. Yeah, see, Toma's, my bad, wrong button. Toma's skill is pretty epic. Can Nahida grab items like that? No, she can't. Okay, never mind. The funny thing is I actually didn't plan on getting Nahida. I was saving up for Yamiko. But when I did the trial run of her skill, I saw that one and I was like, nope, I need to get her. And I worked at it, I worked at it. And I didn't get her multiple times, and I think I had like 2 wishes left. Like single wishes, not even the 10 pulls. And I went, meh, okay, fine, I'll do it. And I got her. I also got along the way, because I lost, I think it's called losing the 50-50, I don't know, I'm brain dead. I got this guy, Tignari, which he's supposed to be really awesome. I've tried to use him, and like every archer in this game, I cannot seem to use him properly. I don't know. Other people can, so maybe it's just me, but seriously, I have issues with using archers in Genshin. Fischl is the only one I can use semi-okay, and even her I can't use that well, so... I will say when I trialed, what's her name? Yoimiya? I did pretty awesome with her, so there's that.
You'll get better if you don't take your medicine.
Dodo, be a good girl. Her name is Dodo. How can she be a good girl? Poor thing. I don't want to. I hate it. It tastes gross. Put in ice cream. Or an Oreo that fixes everything. Oh, hello, traveler. Dodo is quite sickly child. This is the medicine she needs to take, according to the prescription Dr. Baiju gave me. But she refused to take it. She complains she doesn't like the taste. Sigh. Fortunately, herbal medicine is bitter. That's just how it is. Well, it depends on the herb, but you know. Almond tofu. Okay, then give her almond tofu. Almond tofu. So unfair. This kid just, you know, gives me vibes of like current kids nowadays. Please go fetch me a portion of almond tofu. Just one will do. Do I have almond tofu? I have like everything else, so... No, I have not brought the almond tofu. Never mind. I was just joking. No almond tofu for you. Alright, so where the heck do I get almond tofu? That is the real question. Where's the eatery right over there? So I'm guessing I get the almond tofu from the eatery, maybe? I have no idea. That or I'm supposed to make it. Chef Mao. Mao Zedong Ding Dong. I want almond tofu. Watch him not have it. Sorry, we're out of almond tofu. Her. Yep. Crab roe tofu. Yep, so he doesn't have it. Nice. Nice, very nice. Okay. So... I just make my own almond tofu, if I can even make that. Do I have the recipe? No, do I have to make tofu first, maybe? Let's say milky mushroom. Okay, that's a milky mustard. I was gonna be like, oh, what? Yeah, so I don't have that recipe.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Yeah. And you're cute, we know. Street food vendor. Hi. Oh, you have fish. Oh. How many almond tofu? I'm guessing not. Oh, he does have tofu. Ha! That's a lot of tofu. Well, I have tofu now. And let's see. They have almond. And then to make it sweet, I would assume it would be sugar, probably. But he doesn't have that. Okay, that's almond tofu, but we want sweet almond tofu, is my guess. Sugar. It is almond tofu. Okay, alright, so I can make it then. Sweet. Figured it out. How do I cook manually? I don't remember anymore. Ah, well that was a fail. I need more sugar so I can make more. I didn't remember how to do it. I thought I could hit spacebar or something. Too much Dead by Daylight, I guess. Nope, you don't have what I want. Alright, I think the restaurant guy had sugar to buy. Hello, Mao. I'm a little kid. Give me all your sugar. Give me all your sugar. That's some expensive sugar, I tell you what. Alright, let's go make some more. Now that I know what I'm doing. Mind you. I'm an amazing chef, what can I say? Alright, go back to the little kid. Not that Nahida is a little kid. I love how she runs too, it's adorable. Whee. The almost falling over animation. Whee. She's just so cute in general. Whee. Oh, that's right, there's a... Well, I'm already right there. There's a teleport that would have been faster. Oh well. Whee. It's your stupid tofu, kid.
Honey, it won't get better if you don't take your...
Yes, I have the almond tofu. I can give him each type. Suspicious almond tofu. I'm gonna see if that works. And it's terrible almond tofu.
But I don't want to. It tastes gross.
Let's see, we have achievements. Yes, me awesome. I don't want to take a survey, go away. Random notices. Alright. Let's go ahead and commissions. No, I do not want. I do not wish to run that distance. Nahida, run. We bump.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is
A little girl just turned into a boy. How suspicious.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Okay, got that done. Nice, nice. Yeah, I really wish I have absolutely nothing for weapons for casters, which is annoying because they're probably my favorite characters in the game. I do like spear people typically too, but I have a lot of characters, as you can tell. Poor Shenhe, she's like one of my favorites, and she's been stuck at level 40 because the only way to level her, or to ascend her, is to go into Inazuma, and I haven't been able to go into Inazuma. Because otherwise she's awesome, but level 40, she's kind of lower than, well, my 50s obviously, so. And even Lisa, I think we got to, did we get her to 50? I don't remember. Oh no, we have, well, we actually could get her there fairly easily. Just get some gems and stuff. Max level restriction increased to 50 would be the next goal. Okay, well, I will do that at some later point then, now that I know that fact. Yanfei I finally got to 50, even though I think to ascend more... Yeah, it's that Primo Geo Vishaps thing, which is annoying. I hate that thing so much. Fight takes 5 years. And then Jean, I got her to 50 recently. I just need one more Animo Hypostasis, so I just need to defeat the Animo Cube thing one more time, which isn't a big deal. I can do those fairly easily. The cubes I can do pretty easily. And then Ayaka is the same story. What she needs is in Inazuma. So I need to finish the storyline to Inazuma, basically what I'm trying to say. And yeah. Yeah, this guy, I mean, he kind of looks cool, but and his skills work fairly well. I don't know. And she needs Dendro Hypostasis. Okay, so I'll definitely need to do her because she's going to be a core part of my team pretty much forever because her skill is just amazing. So I'll need to work hard at getting all the stuff for all these guys. But anywho's, that is cute little Nahida time. So thank you everybody for joining the stream. We are probably going to quit it now. It was actually supposed to only go till 2 a.m., but since I started late, went further. But we got our main things done. Thanks for probably watching us after the fact. I saw a couple people hop in, but otherwise it's been pretty dead. But anybody who watches after the fact, thanks for doing so. I'm probably going to stream more to YouTube from now on, just because Twitch has been really driving me crazy with all the issues I've been having with it, and just, the interface is garbage anyway compared to YouTube if you ask me, but anyways. So yeah, I'll be doing YouTube more, unless YouTube starts copyright striking me for stupid crap again, which has happened before, so we'll see if that happens, but... anyways, yes, thanks everybody for popping in. We will see you next time. Next stream is going to be tomorrow, probably, and it will most likely be a beer stream. Which means we have some beverages and enjoy time together. And we're probably going to play Skyrim. We're probably going to continue our Illusion Mage quest line. And I actually don't know if I uploaded the last one to YouTube or not. So I might get that going after this. And if I forgot, I apologize. Anyways, so yes, thank you for hopping in and see you next time.